Hey guys, what's up? Telmo from Pokédex. This is just a quick rambling video. I don't know, I was looking at news from the Pokemon trading card game here at Pokebitch, and I saw this one, Mega Sharpedo EX, Mega Camera Up DX Premium Collection are coming, and what the hell is going on with Pokemon? Like, they're so weird with their releases. Like we got the GXs now, which are supposed to replace the EXs and the Megas, which seem like something that they tried and they're not going to pursue anymore. And now we're getting Megas and EX. I know this come from Japan. From the news, we can see that it's a best of X and Y set released in April in Japan. But even so, like in Japan, aren't they also going to move forward? I mean, they're the ones designing the cards. This is super weird. Like, these guys make no sense. I think TCPI, TPCI, sorry, did I say that right? The Pokemon Company International, the TPCI, okay. They really need to find an R&D. They really need to have a design team working on sets. We see a lot of poorly designed cards, which don't even get me started on that. But this kind of like this, the fact that we have zero ways to get rid of tools, for example, in the format is super weird. The fact that Japanese players are on a different rotation than the rest of the world is super weird. A lot of stuff with this game, I think, is really strange, and it makes me think that Pokemon, the game, is only successful because it's attached to a very successful franchise, which is Pokemon. There's actually something very curious that happens in Pokemon that I don't think happens in any other games for the most part, which is there's a bunch of cards that have only collector's value. So for example, in Magic the Gathering, obviously the older the card is, the rarer, and the more money its valued at. But also, if the card is playable, has a lot to do with the value it has. So for example, if you have a card from the first ever Magic set and it's in perfect condition, whatever, but it's a random junk card, nobody wants it, you won't get that much money out of it. But if it's a Black Lotus, oh my god, suddenly you have like a card that's worth more than your house. So I don't think, like in Pokemon, there are a lot of cards, like the rarest of the cards are promos that basically don't see any play, because it's basically Pokemon lives around the standard format. Now there's expanded, which helps the cards retain some value, but for the most part, the standard is all people play. So the newer cards are the ones people want to have, but still the collectors keep the game, the cards retaining some value, and that's something that no other game has. And I think Pokemon, the TCG, is fortunate to have that, but I'm going further and I'm going to say it's not because of that the game is successful. It's despite them not paying, not treating the game like they should. If they had a good R&D and they designed the things properly, and they thought how they would release the cards and how the sets would work and how the rotations would happen, and if they were more transparent with that, I think the game would be better off, both in the short and in the long run. I think it's not like this is not the long play. Everything would benefit. You're not giving anything away with that. You're not giving away the fact that you can have good cards and splashy cards, and you're not giving away the fact that you are still attached to Pokemon, so collectors will still want the cards. So nothing really changes, except the game gets better, so potentially more people will start taking it seriously and playing it. That's just my 2 cents. I just felt like this is so weird, and I felt like this is something that I wanted to ask you guys about. What are your opinions about this? Do you agree with me? If so, tell me in the comments, and yeah, that's it. Also tell me if you like this type of videos, because I might do more in the future, because I like talking about Pokemon, as you guys might have noticed. So see you guys.